What's the miracle? Beyond Abel versus Cain, beyond the inner battle blocking the heart, filling up your brain, past the free child running from the infinitely small, the adaptive child needing scared of powers meant to bring your fall. Cain wants freedom, purpose burning like a flame, bust through every limit, past boundaries to stake your claim. Abel bows to rules, just hoping to stay alive. Cain dares the punishment, rebels against the high. We'd pick one mask and wear it, trying to silence the other's voice, but both are just disguises in a world without a choice. Look beneath the roles, you learn to fear the loss, the pain. Find a soul who operates beyond Abel, beyond Cain. The climb is in our blood, yeah, we rise to be the best, till the fall becomes the teacher, the truth we tried to tame. The divine steps down from heaven just to play the mortal game. The climb is in our bones, every victory, every test. The fall is revelation, when obeying the soul is what's best. We were born to chase the summit, every goal, every win. Biological momentum saying start, don't you give in. But the peak turns into Saturn, and the limit breaks the spell. Dark side of the mountain, shadows in the swell. Let's shift into surrender, cause control can't take you there. Surrender into Pluto to find Neptune's underwater chair. Vulnerability brings the truth, the climb could not erase. And the fall is not destruction, it's the doorway into grace. Stop fighting for the world to change its face. Stop begging for a different time, a different place. Peace don't come from winning, don't come from saving the race. It's the moment you let go that you finally fall up into grace. The climb is in our blood, yeah, we rise to be the best, till the fall becomes the teacher and the horse becomes a guest. And the rise becomes the teacher and the horse becomes a guest. The trap was found in every demand that the world must rearrange. But you rise by falling up when you stop insisting on interchange. Fall up into grace, fall up into grace, when the horse becomes a guest. Fall up into grace. Suffering strikes when you want what the moment never wrote. Mind racing to the future with a backpack void of gold.
Mind's hungry for the rerun, a life you've never lived. Bargaining with Maya for something she'll just never give.
We all chase a different feeling just to hide from death's door. But the more we paint horizons, the more we forget what life is for. Life isn't about our fixing, for us to judge and figure out. That myth is what drives a sad woman's tears and an angry man to shout.
The day is full of fire, but the night is coming fast. And fate don't need permission when it kicks you in the ass.
All that water turns to weight you can't keep carrying for very long.
For when a dream becomes a burden, your life spent judging what is wrong.
Surrender all the grabbing for a life that is not here. To hear the quiet wisdom whispering just beneath the fear.
Stop demanding better and reheating that old pain to find the simple miracle beyond Abel versus Cain.
Yeah, the climb is in our blood. We can rise to be the best. So the fall can be the teacher when the host becomes the guest. The moment we stop fighting for the world to change its face is the moment we stop out the trap and fall up into grace. What's the miracle beyond? Abel versus Cain, Yanni in the battle, blocking the heart, filling up your brain. Press the free child running from the infinitely small, and the adapted child kneeling scared of powers meant to bring you fall. Cain wants freedom, purpose burning like a flame. Busted where it limited past boundaries to stake your claim. Abel bows to rules, show him to stay alive. Cain dares the punishment, rebels against the hive. We pick one mask and wear it, try to silence the other's voice, but both are just disguises in a world without a choice. Look beneath the roles you learn, the fear, loss, the pain. How people raised beyond Abel and beyond Cain.
Look beneath the roles you learn, the fear, the loss, the pain. Find a soul who operates beyond Abel and beyond Cain. The climb is in our blood, yeah, we rise to be the best. Till the fall becomes the teacher and the host becomes the guest. Control begins to crumble and the truth we try to tame. The divine steps down from heaven just to play the mortal game. The climb is in our bones, every victory, every test. The fall is revelation when obeying the soul is what's best.
We were born to chase the summit, every goal, every win. Biological momentum saying stop, don't you give in. But the beat turns into Saturn and the limit breaks the spell. Dark side of the mountain, the shadows endless well. Best shifting to surrender cause control can take you there. Singular to Pluto to find Neptune's underwater chair. Vulnerability brings the truth but cannot erase. And the fall is not destruction, it's the doorway into grace.
Stop fighting for a world to change fate. Stop begging for a different time, a different place. Peace don't come from winning, don't come saving a grace. It's the moment you let go that you find the fight and might lead for blood. And rest up being the best. Till the fall becomes the teacher and the host be the guest. The track was found in the dealing better work, but range. But you rise by falling upward. When you stop insisting on any change, fall up into grace. Fall up into grace. When the host becomes the guest, you fall up into grace.
you.